obviously becoming a financial representative, you learn a lot. So like, what's the process? You gotta like take some tests, or you just apply for the job. You gotta have a high school diploma, a degree. Like, how do you get into like being a financial representative, and what's next after that for you?
So when I like first talked to my managing director, Dundee, he told me I had to take like 4 different tests, 2 life insurance tests, 2 health tests. So I ended up passing those, and then I had to go for like like training for a month. So I was downtown learning how to be a financial representative and have meetings with people and stuff like that. I had to come with like a list of 300 people, like in my phone book, my friends, my family, people I went to school with, and then yeah, I mean that's pretty much it to get started. To go from like from the insurance to the investment side, you can look into the SIE, the Series 6, 63s, the 7. So it's some series tests basically you got to take. And then you'll be able to help people open up like investment accounts and things like that. So I don't have any of those licenses right now. So I have to partner with some financial representatives that, have those tests taken care of. So, my friends, my family, the people that I meet, if they want to open up any investment vehicles, they would just do it, with my partner.
So basically, like if I want to get some life insurance, and what you say you had to take 2 health exams, like
Mm-hmm.
for like health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I want to like life or health insurance, I'll come to you. You give me together. But if I got some paper and I want to invest it in something and I need some help, you will lock in with one of your colleagues, and then y'all will take care of the situation like that.
Yeah. The funny thing is, even though I took 2 health exams and I have a license in health insurance, I don't even use that
Oh yeah.
like license. Yeah. In
Okay.
my practice,
Is that on purpose, or is that just how?
that's just how it is. I never
company-
even asked the question.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Is that
hey,
something that you wanted to, was looking forward to, or it's like whatever?
I mean, I didn't go into this space, from education to finance thinking that I would be, focused on insurance first. I thought I'd be doing investments. And then when I learned more about this space, I was like, oh, that's something you got to work up to.
Right, right, right.
So,
end
yeah.
game for you was always investments for sure. Like,
Yeah.
Dope. All right, so like, what are some of the cons of becoming a like financial representative, or even getting into the financial space that you've come across so far?
Like I said, that list of 300 was difficult, man.
Right. So if you didn't get that list, what, they wasn't going to deal with you? Like
No,
if
it
it was
wasn't
like
that. It was
if it was
just
like 212, you know what I'm saying?
it would
Like,
just be more difficult to like make your phone calls out to your people to get meetings on Zoom or whatever. But yeah, like my goal was to get to like 500, even though they told me 300. I got like 480 something.
oh, that's dope.
But yeah, like I wouldn't say like but the hardest thing is really getting people to sit down and talk about money.
And do you have a dialer, or are you calling out all 480 of those people one by one?
Yeah. So I call out to everybody that was on my list. I could hire a dialer. That ain't in the budget right now, but maybe in a couple years I hire a dialer. But yeah, like it was difficult to like call my aunties and my uncles and ask, hey, can you do a meeting? And hear no, right?
I've been there.
Yeah.
I did Primerica for a minute, and man, it's like all I'm asking for is a meeting.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
next time I'm over the crib, you need me to grab the groceries out the car? No.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. But I feel you. I understand for sure. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Just kind of like just anything where you have to play the numbers game and get people to at least sit down with you and hear you out. That's kind of like the con of it. Like outside of that, you feel like you pretty much enjoy everything else about it.
Yeah, I love everything I do about my role, man. I'm helping so many people. The people who say yes, like yes, I'll have a call or a Zoom meeting with you or whatever. When they come to the meeting and we go through a conversation for 30 minutes to an hour, they always say, "This was a good use of my time. I appreciate you reaching out to me." Some people say, "Yo, I was really scared and nervous. to talk to you about my money because I know I don't have it together. But yeah, everybody appreciates the conversation, and then we move on from there and have several conversations. I become
Absolutely.
an accountability partner.
Absolutely. Right. So is it like all commission, or is it like salary commission, or if you have a month where you aren't, um, I guess, closing, do you still make anything, or is it like you ain't making nothing that month?
Yeah, I get paid full commission, bro.
Right.
I mean, it's what, the 18th of this month, and the closing date is in like 5 more days, bro.
Right.
$400 is all I made this month.
Facts.
Yeah,
So it's ups and downs.
it's ups and downs.
So can you talk about like some of your like best months versus some of your worst months? Well,
Yeah.
I would imagine maybe this 400 was one of the lower
Yeah,
months.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's been months where I made zero. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah.
But it's been months where I made 10,000.
Right.
So
Spread
when
the
you
money out,
average
you
it
know
all
what I'm
out,
saying? Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
like 3,000-4,000 a month.
Oh yeah.
And
That's dope.
that's basically what I was making when I was a teacher. Like before all the extracurricular stuff was about 4,000 a month. But the thing is, I'm able to take this opportunity, even though I might make $400 a month, is because I clear up all my finances, right? Once I got married, my wife had a car. We paid that car off early, and like I said, all we got is this mortgage. So my wife, she made good money, and we have an emergency fund over $20,000. We're investing into our retirement and all of that, no debt. So for the most part,
Even if you make 400, it's like you covered.
yeah,
You fine.
I'm good.
Right.
So if as I continue to stay in this field and take my tests and be able to help people get investments and stuff like that in the future, I can move into making $100,000. So taking a little hit right now, $400 in a month, out of the whole year is really nothing.